WNBA star Brittney Griner pleaded guilty today to drug charges in Russia. And the decision could be an effort to speed up her court proceedings. The Houston native has been held in Russia since February when authorities accused her of having hash oil in her luggage at an airport. And the U.S. government says Griner was wrongfully detained, and yesterday President Joe Biden wrote a letter to Griner saying his administration is working to bring her home. And one of the questions we've been asking is, why was Griner in Russia to begin with? And sports director Jeff Jones joins us now with more on that question.
Yeah, Quita, it's a good question. And the answer to a lot of questions. It's money. You know, a lot of WNBA players, about half the league actually, moonlight, basically. They play a full season of basketball here in the States and then a full season overseas for extra money. Griner, in particular, is one of the 6 highest paid players in the WNBA, and she makes about $230,000 here a season, but playing in Russia makes about $1 million a season. Wow. So the idea of pro athletes having 2 jobs is a strange one, especially if you compare their salaries to their male counterparts. And that's exactly what we did. Now, these numbers we're going to show you, they're jarring, but we'll explain them. But first, you need to know exactly what the numbers are. The average base salary for a WNBA player is around $120,000, while the average base salary in the NBA is over 66 times that amount. The women's game has 14 players who earn over $200,000 in base salary. The men have 20 players earning over $35 million. Now, part of the why can be explained in how much the leagues earned. It's estimated the WNBA earned about $60 million last year, while the most recent NBA numbers have them earning about $8.3 billion in a season. So that stat that's on your screen right now, that was just on your screen, is the reason, or part of the reason, why WNBA players don't expect to be paid dollar per dollar what the NBA players make, but they do want the same percentage split that the NBA players get, which is close to 50-50. For decades, the WNBA split was 80% to the owners, 20% to the players. Now it's close to 50-50 if the league hits certain financial standards, which they haven't hit in the league's history.
But it's getting better.
It's getting better, but it's still not as fair as it could be. And if they change those rules about the revenue split, there's a chance that the WNBA players would make enough money to where they feel like they don't have to have second jobs.
Wow, quite a discrepancy, though. All right, Jeff Jones, thank you.